Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back today. Well, we're not in downtown Kato Paphos, we're in Mesa Paphos, which is mid-Paphos, and this is one of the greatest hotels in the whole of Paphos, and it's called the Mayfair Hotel. Now, I've got a beautiful woman with me, and her name is Ochin Grasivia Labouf, and she's going to tell you what's going on.
Hello everybody! How nice to see you again and again. Today is a most especially video for you. Not for you, Mr. Paul, and not for me, but it's Mr. Jake and Mr. Alfie Anslow. This video is especially for you, and of course, for your lovely parents. Just smile.
So, Jake, Alfie, stick with us. We are going to storm the reception of this great hotel. Just in case you're in any doubt as to where we are, that's where we are, the Mayfair Hotel. That's the main reception. We do know the boss, Mr. Yuri, but unfortunately, he has left the building. So, as tradition goes, we're going to follow the rear end of Ochin Grasivia Labouf. There we are. This is the main reception area. That's Vasilis, the manager, absolute superstar. We came in and he said, off you go. Now the first place we're going to show you is, Mr. Jake, your special own little bar. So there we go, you can come in there. Mr. Yuri has told us you can drink all you want, whatever you want. Vodka, martini, champagne, whatever it is. And he'll give the bill to your mum and dad. Anyway, there we are. We are in the restaurant area and they are getting ready for this evening service. And this is a great restaurant indeed. The food here is fantastic. Now, we've got two superstar subscribers here as we speak. And they have told us in our little ear that the food in this place is the best that they've ever had. Now, as tradition goes, I like a bit of a dessert. So I'm going to show you some fruit. Have a look at that. And of course, I like a bit of a cake. Now, the manager is watching me, otherwise I would steal one of these, that is for sure. In fact, on the next route round, when his eyes are somewhere else, I'm going to have some. Look at the presentation of that salad. Wow, look at that one. That's a nice looking salad. I could have some of that. So all of the cooks and the chefs have worked exceptionally hard, and this, we know, is a great place. Now all the hot dishes are of course undercover. And if you understand, they are getting ready for evening service, and I know the food in here is good because I've been here and eaten myself. Now we're going to have a look at the raised terrace and show you the rear swimming pool area, and then we're going to storm the front pool, and then we're going to storm the rear pools. And on the rear pool, well, Mr. Jake, you're going to have a great time, that's for sure. And Mr. Alfie, well, he is going to have the time of his life, that is for sure. Because there's something over there that's very special indeed. Grasivia?
Well, I must say that this restaurant, it's so homeish that when you're coming in and you see all this variety of food and you smell all these nice dishes, you're just thinking that you came to your lovely mother or grandmother for a nice dinner.
Yeah, it's a great restaurant. The manager in there, Christos, is a great guy, and you can see him, but in a nice way, giving all the instructions to all of the, I don't like the word, but understaff, shall we say, and they all saluted him, and they're all doing exactly as he told, because they understand that it's your holiday and that you want to have perfect service, and it comes all the way from top. Mr. Well, he's a great guy, the boss. We just call him the boss, Mr. Yuri.
He's an owner, of course.
He owns the hotel.
And of course, one more thing. While you're eating here, you're overlooking the lovely pool area. What can be nicer?
Yeah. So you've got an outside terraced area. That's it there. Have a look at that. And what better thing to look upon than that? That's going to be Jake's playground, and of course Mr. Alfie's playground. There's a great swimming pool indeed. There's a bridge, and then there's a smaller pool up there. But don't worry, we're going to have a closer look at that, that's for sure. Let's follow the rear end of Grasivia Labouf as she exits the main dining room. Can't go that way, Labouf. Your orientation is not very good because they've closed it off. That's it, she's going to break the rules. Go on then, Grasivia Labouf. Get your jumper under there. Go on. That's it. We can do whatever we want, as you understand. There we are. We do have exclusive permission from the management, and well, we know the boss. so we can do whatever we want. Let's take you out along this wonderful, wonderful area that is very, very child friendly. I don't know that word, but you understand what I'm saying. Lots and lots of children are out here in the daytime. Let's follow Grazivia LaBouffe, and she's going to lead us down to paradise. And as we go, we'll have a little mosey at some of the pools. Look at that. Spotlessly clean. Even though it's been in action all day long, that pool is absolutely spotless. And the reason for that is because there are on-site maintenance teams, and they are cleaning that pool day and night. Now, Grazivia LaBouffe, what have you found?
I found my closest relative sitting up in the top and having banana in the mouth. Or what is this? Is it cock or what is it?
I don't know where she's going, but I think she thinks it's a large cock. Hi, you alright? There we are, look at that. There's a chimpanzee or a big gorilla up there.
Oh, it's banana.
And he's got a couple of birds with him as well.
Wow, how nice.
There we are. Right, over here, what you've got is, should we say, the kiddies area. So Grazivia LaBouffe is going to have a little bit of a monkey about. There we go. Are you going in, Grazivia LaBouffe? Oh no. One of these days. One of these days.
Whoa, how nice.
If I was you, I would stop right now. Right, come on, Grazivia LaBouffe. One of these days, Grazivia LaBouffe is going to come a cropper. That is for sure. Right, let's take you for a wander around the pools, across the bridge, into the garden area, show you some of the complex, because it's a great, great complex indeed. And this is, well, jungle friends. Have a look at that. Now, when that's in operation, there's water hoses spraying out everywhere, there's big buckets tipping water on you, and there's fun slides, and there's a lot of people having a lot of fun. Come on, Grazivia LaBouffe, let's have a quick look around this beautiful, beautiful swimming pool area. It truly is a great, great area. Have a look at that. What do you think, Grazivia LaBouffe?
It's amazing. It's a very nice. You think that you are just in jungle or somewhere in another world.
Now, do you think Mr. Jake is going to have a good time?
For sure.
Do you think Mr. Archie is going to have a good time?
Alfie and Jake,
yes.
they will have a nice time.
I think they will. I think they're going to have a spectacular time. Your age groups are just right, and I hope that the big boy, I hope, Mr. Jake, that you truly, truly look after your younger brother, and I hope that you have a great, great time indeed. We're going to scan across this pool to show you, because it's a great pool. It's cascading from the small pool under the bridge with waterfalls. Have a look at that. Absolute paradise. Grazivia?
They are waiting to you. Say hello.
Are you having a good holiday? We'll come round and ask you in a minute. Lovely.
Well,
Grazivia?
it's amazing how nice it is around. I would climb these rocks and dance chichotka.
Right, she's got those boots on. Have a look at that. So somewhere she's going to do a bit of chichotka dancing. Let's go and find some steps at the top end, and we'll let Grazivia LaBouffe take it away. Let's follow the rear end. Let's go and have a look up there, Grazivia LaBouffe, into that garden area. There's a smaller pool, and again a smaller pool over there. So if you want to twinkle your toes in there, Mr. Jake, that's where you would go. Absolutely spectacular. Let's follow the rear end of Grazivia LaBouffe and see where she's going to take us next. Are we dancing?
Oh, I'm going there.
You're going there. Stick with us. Right, this is some of the complexes around. There's quite a few blocks. This is the older block over here, which has been completely refurbished, and you've got a kids club. There's all sorts of things going on. A great, great place for adult, and a great, great place for people with young children, or should we say 15-year-old children. It really is a great, great place. Lovely, tranquil garden areas. And as we go down this pathway from these main blocks back to the main hotel, we're going to come to a further seating area, and of course we're going to get to the more, shall we say, adulty pool. Children are more than welcome to go there, but it's the more adult side, shall we say. And again, over here you've got an open area breakfast area, and then on a Friday night they have a barbecue area. It really is a great, great hotel indeed. So stick with us as we continue on our travels, and I'm going to show you that view across those pools again. Look at that. There's plenty of privacy, plenty of little areas where you can sit and relax and have a great, great time indeed. Gracevia LaBouffe is on her way. The boots are on. Take it away, Gracevia LaBouffe. Huh! Right, stick with us. Let's get down here and have a quick look and see if some people are having some fun. That guy's got a great smile on his face. Are you having a good holiday? He's having a good holiday, that's for sure. Now these people are doing a runner. They said the holiday was good and now they're doing a runner. Have you had a good holiday? They're going to get changed and they're going to go in and have their dinner, because dinner is about to be served. We stormed the restaurant just before dinner was being served. And this young man has got a bit of a suntan. We won't show him on camera, but if I was him, I'd be very, very clever and be careful. Yes, because otherwise, well, you're going to suffer and it's going to destroy your holiday. But you're not on camera, don't worry. There we go. That's it. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. Let's find a card. Hold on a second. We've been accosted live on camera. There we go. Right. This is the main adult area. So if you're an adult, this is probably the area where you'll come. You've got music, dancing, more hotel complex. Some of it's the older part, some of it's the newer part, and it's all been refurbed. It's a great, great place indeed. Have a look at that. Now, we're coming to an area now that probably you boys are going to enjoy very, very much. If you thought we'd forgotten about your ages, we haven't. There you go. A nice game of pool. If you want to try your luck with your daddy's money, all you've got to do is pop a token in there which costs us €1, and you never know. You might get to grab something and you might get lucky. Because remember, it's not your money you're spending, it's your dad. Air football, again, very, very popular with the young ones. There's quite a few things going on in here. Have a look at that. And of course, most of us like that. So again, pop some of your dad's money in there. Are you going on, Gracevia LaBouffe? No, she's into these things. She's absolutely fascinated by these. On we get, Gracevia. No, she's not getting on that. Yes, she is. Here we are. So, Mr. Alfie, that could be the perfect game for you. Stick with us. We've got a few more to look at over here. Are you having a look at this one, Gracevia LaBouffe? Are you going to race this young man on the motorbike? There we are. She's going to race this young man. What's your name, young man?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. What a great name. Pleased to meet you. Are you having a good holiday?
Yeah, I saw my mum showed me the video of you guys.
Terrible. Huh? Now you're live. There we are. This is Mackenzie, and he's going to race watching Gracevia LaBouffe. Unfortunately, I haven't got any money. There we are. You've got to put money in it. You've got to put money in it.
Doesn't matter.
So we'll come back a bit later. We'll come back, Mackenzie, if you're still here in 5 minutes, and I'll put some money in it, and you can race her. Yeah? Right, see you in a bit. Absolute superstar. Absolute superstar. Lovely, lovely guy. There's all sorts going on here. Now, I remember in a younger life when I had hair, and I lived in Spain, I used to go on that, and I was pretty good. Oh, Gracevia LaBouffe is acting the monkey again, as usual.
I found it. The car of my dream.
Well, that's the one we'll buy.
Life, I was dreaming for such a car, and now I found it. Mr. Paul, bye-bye.
There we are. It's known as That Little Red Corvette. Great, great song. Come on, Gracevia LaBouffe. Let's go. Come on, come on. Right, stick with us. We are going to go around the further area of the swimming pool, show you the nightclub area, which is just over here. When we were here last time, that was in the middle of being refurbed. Now, well, what can I say? Mr. Jake, they may let you in there. They may. If you go in with your mum and dad, and to be honest, they may even let Mr. Alfie in there. So stick with us. Let's go and have a mosey on around and see what is going on in the nightclub area. Because it is a very, very nice place indeed. And I remember it had a very nice table, which I fancied stealing. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So stick with us. We're going to have a wander around. You never know. We might even find Mr. Yuri in here, because this was his favourite place. Have a look at that. Completely refurbed. And these are the tables that I was on about. Absolute works of art. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. Great, great place to come in and watch football or your sports. And there's the bar area. Last time I was here, these were covered in polythene. And I promised Mr. Yuri that I was going to take one with me, so we will. There we are. We'll be back later. There we are. We'll take that one with us because he told me they were about 900 euros. There we go. I know they are. I know they are. There we are. Take that back. There we are.
Expensive they are.
I told Yuri last time I was here I was going to take one. Thanks very much. Absolute star. Absolute star. He didn't try to assault us, shall we say. Sit with us. That's the pool area. And we're going to go back into the main area where the fun commences again, shall we say. The main reception area. And people are getting ready to get into the restaurants because they understand that there's some great food in there. There's a girl with a great smile.
Hello.
All of the staff in this hotel that we've ever met have always been great, and everyone's always told us that they're very, very good indeed. So this is the open air area. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. You're going the wrong way, Bilbo. That's that. You've got a great smile. Have you had a good holiday? You having a good holiday? Yeah, they are. Lovely, lovely. Right, let's get through there. There's the main bar area. There we are. So we're now back into the main reception. There's Mr. Vasilis. Thank you, Mr. Vasilis. Absolute star. Great, great guy indeed. Now, as we told you, they're queuing to go in there because they know the food in there is absolutely exceptional. Let's get out and let's have a very, very good goodbye. Because I've enjoyed my little trip around this hotel. In fact, I really, really like this hotel, and everyone who's ever stayed here has had exactly the same opinion. If you want to hire a bike, there you go. And in fact, we might place our advert right there, Marika and me. Click the like and subscribe. Prosivia Laboof.
Jake and Alfie, this video was especially for you. I did personally enjoy every corner of it, and when you come, I'm more than sure, and also your parents will enjoy the stay in this lovely hotel. Hi there. And then I want to say to you that when you will come here also, don't hesitate, find us somehow or accost us. Thank you very much for watching. We're loving you to bits, and many, many thanks for your time and support, all of you. Many kisses.
What can I say? Greatest hotel in the world. There we are. There we are. Superstar. Greatest hotel in the world. That is the great man himself's brother-in-law. I understood that when we came. So where are we? We are outside the Mayfair Hotel, and it is a great, great hotel. There they are. They're having a chat. So, Mr. Jake, Mr. Alfie, you're going to have a great, great time. Now, you've given us very, very short notice, but as I promised you, you're going to jump the queue, but don't tell anybody. This video has jumped quite a few other people's, but don't worry, I won't give them your name and address. At the end of the day, if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Please come back for a little bit more of our madness. Prosivia Laboof has found something. Yes, Prosivia?
Thank you very much. I'm just talking with the manager, one of the
Yes,
managers
I understood
of the
that.
hotel.
I understood.
And
What's your name, sir?
I'm Christos.
Christos, yes.
They want to be blamed for everything. The general manager.
Right, have a good look at him, Mr. and Mrs. Anslow, because if something wrong, that's the man
You
to go
come
to.
straight to me. You ask for me at the reception.
And he'll send you down to the Alexander the Great. He'll send you to the Alexander. I'm joking. Great, great guys. And on top of all that, remember, we know the boss, and he knows the boss. Any problems that he can't solve, you ask Mr. Yuri. Thanks very much, Christos.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Marika.
and thank you for watching again. Many thanks and loving you to bits.
Lovely. Absolutely special. Absolutely spectacular. You've had a very, very special video. Yet again, we'll show you the Mayfair Hotel. Great, great hotel indeed. One of the greatest hotels in the whole of Paphos. I don't like the word budget, but if you're on a budget, that's where you go. You're not going to find anything better. Thanks for watching.